So when you do 36, you don't want to do what you did earlier. And let's get rid of these negatives first inside of the radicals before we start multiplying. We have to get rid of those first. So let's rewrite this as 3 plus square root of 5i, 7 minus square root of 10i. I can say that this equals this because I equals rad negative 1. This is the same as saying rad 5 times rad negative 1. So what do we get after we do that? Let's go 3 times 7 first. We get 21. 3 times the last part is going to be negative 3 times rad 10i. And then we have rad 5i times 7. That would be 7 rad 5i. And then the last one, we have rad 5 times negative rad 10. That would be negative rad, what is that, 50, right? And then we have the I times I, which would be I squared. I times I squared. All right, now we have some simplifying to do. What is I squared the same as? Negative 1. So if I say negative 1 times negative rad 50, that would be a positive rad 50. So let's get rid of all these negatives over here. Now let's simplify. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the real numbers. And those are the numbers that have no I attached to them. Can I add 21 in rad 50? Nah. I'm going to have to simplify that rad 50 in a minute. So let's just go 21 plus rad 50. We'll simplify that dude in a minute. And then we're going to add the imaginary parts. Okay? Sorry, I didn't say this at the beginning, but this is standard form. You have the number that is the real part of the complex number, and then you have the imaginary part. So we just added the 21 and the rad 50 because those are real. There's no i's next to them. Now we must add the fake numbers, the imaginary numbers. And so we have negative 3 rad 10 and 7 rad 5. We're going to add those together like this. Let's go 7 rad 5. Then we'll go minus 3 rad 10. Man, that's hideous. And then we put the I out here. It's almost like we're factoring the I out of those. So now, can you guys clearly see what the A is and what the imaginary part is, the B? Yeah. This guy right here is your A. This guy right here is your B. I don't know if it helps, but we could put parentheses around this if you'd like. But that's standard form for this nasty dude.